How's it, guys? Today we're taking out two entry-level commuters. We've got the BMW G310R from BMW West Rand, brand new 2023 model, and we also got Renee's KTM 390 Duke. So we're going to head out and see if we can end up at work at some point. So we just spent the whole day commuting and we still haven't gotten to work. But we had fun. BMW G310R. First impressions. What do you think?
I think it's a great little bike. It's very beginner friendly. It's very light, easy to maneuver, not intimidating at all. It's very comfortable to ride. The seat is soft, the suspension is soft, so it's very smooth on wobbly roads. The seat is also lower, so it's much more easier to maneuver with your feet on the ground. Going to campus is perfect. Through the traffic, it's very small and easy to move. You can feel the bike just goes like this.
No.
You know?
No, it does like swinging into corners.
Yes, it likes that. If you commute to work in the city or campus, this is a great, small yet fun bike to ride around in the city. But then again, because it's so light and easy to maneuver, it is perfect to learn riding motorcycle on.
Yeah, I feel like this would be a very easy bike to learn to ride on. It's not intimidating at all. It's so light. It's like riding a bicycle, you know. The throttle response is very smooth. When you're going through gears, when you let off the clutch and open the throttle, it just eases into the next gear. It doesn't kick, it doesn't jerk. It's just easy, smooth sailing all the time. Apparently you can get it up to the high 150s if you're really ringing it. For what it is, it's more of a city commuter. You can get out in front of the traffic easily enough. It's not a problem at all. It's lightweight, it's got enough power to zip you out in front of the traffic, so you'll be right on time for work or for class or whatever it is. But I wouldn't recommend drag racing anybody from the red light, because you might lose. If you have never been on a motorcycle before and you're looking at getting into motorcycling, then the BMW's power would be much more forgiving. How does it feel when you ride on the highway? Do you think it's got enough power to keep up with traffic?
Yes, I do think so. It can definitely keep you at the speed limit. It's very nice on the highway when you're going at high speeds, because it has almost like a type of fly screen that I feel just gives you that little bit of extra wind protection.
All in all, a very nice and comfortable bike to ride. BMW focuses on giving you a premium, comfortable ride. It
also looks really great, especially this black model. Triple black.
Yeah, this bike looks flippin' nice. It's got only a couple of minor updates from the previous model, and now an LED headlight as well as adjustable levers. Other than that, it's about the same as the previous generation. The BMW does come with ABS and traction control. It shows you consumption, shows you fuel range, so everything you need to know they display on the dash for you. It's got grab rails on the passenger seat. If you have to carpool with a campus buddy or a work buddy, at least they have somewhere to hold on to and they're not going to squeeze the life out of you. But also, if you need to take it for a longer road trip, or you need to take something with you to work or to class or whatever, you can strap it down to the back seat and you have these nice sturdy handrails to strap it onto. They're coming in at around 85,000 Rand. For this specific model, the triple black, 85. If you want a different color, it might cost a bit more. If you want to be more flashy, you have to pay more money. But yeah, it is what it is. But at least you know, if you do buy this BMW, you know that you will have reliable BMW service at any BMW dealership across the country. If you are looking to get your first road bike, but you have some experience going with off-roading, so maybe you're coming off of a KTM dirt bike, get yourself a KTM road bike. The 390 Duke has plenty of punch for what it is. It's a small bike. It's only about 60 cc's larger than the BMW. It's got 10 more horsepower, and you can definitely feel that. So it might be a bit intimidating for someone who's just learning how to ride, but yeah, it's still a good entry-level motorcycle. You get a much smaller, harder, narrow seat on the Duke. The tank is extremely slim. It feels like a BMX, like you can do tricks on it almost. The foot pegs are a bit further back, so your knees are a bit more bent, so you might get some stiffness around there. But I mean, commuting all day and never getting to work, you didn't have any problems. Depends on how well your knees are, I guess. All in all, comfortable ride. It's just not as soft
And smooth
as the BMWs. I drag race everyone on this thing, from a BMW to a flippin' Polo, you know, whatever. I'm going to race you on this thing. Well, that's what it wants you to do. You get all the braking power you need to handle all the going power you have. And the ABS on both bikes works fantastically. I didn't skid once, even though I might have wanted to now and then. But luckily, on the KTM, you can actually turn off ABS with the Supermoto mode. Now, the KTM also comes with a nice little TFT screen, and you get some very easy to use controls on your left handlebar, as all the KTMs have. You get an up, down, back and enter. Now you can use this to go into your settings, change what you want to see on the dash, and of course change it into Supermoto mode if you're feeling a bit naughty. Oops, camera's battery died. Anyway, as I was saying, KTM racy, definitely more of a sporty, naughty bike, you know. You also get the option of fitting a quick shifter on it, or KTM's quick shifter plus, which I always love. But with these premium features like the TFT screen and the Supermoto mode and the optional quick shifters, etc., comes a bit more of a premium price tag, where the BMW is, for this beautiful triple black, is 85,000 Rand. A brand spanking new KTM 390 Duke starts at around 98,000 Rand. Okay, so we might not have made it to work, but we made it to BMW West Rand on time. It was load shedding stage 6. All the robots were out. The highway was gridlocked. Terrible traffic conditions. Checked the GPS before we left from Sandton back to West Rand. GPS said about an hour, 15 minutes. Filtering through the traffic, managed to get there in half an hour. About. So that's a lot of time saved, and not to mention all the fuel you saved from not sitting in traffic all day.
Yeah, lane splitting was very easy on such a small bike, and I could easily keep up with him going through all the traffic. Even though I'm not as crazy, I was still able to manage to go through the traffic very easily on such a small bike.
Yeah, no, that's what these things are made for squeezing through tight spaces and flipping in and out of traffic. I mean, if you need to save some time, need to save some fuel on your way to work, on your way to class, on your commute, wherever you go, Check out the full story on motormedia.co.za.